Hey Hattiesburg, it's Toby Barker. For more than 50 years, the City of Hattiesburg has maintained an agreement with Mississippi Power so that it receives money back into its general fund through a 3% franchise fee. Basically, the city receives 3% of all gross proceeds on residential, commercial, and industrial accounts with Mississippi Power. Now, state law requires that we have an election every 25 years to continue that agreement going forward. And in true 2020 fashion, that 25th year is this year. That means if we don't have a referendum and approve the continuance of this agreement, we will revert back to only receiving 2% of all gross proceeds and only on residential and commercial accounts. How important is that 1% and how important is it that industrial accounts be included? Well, this means $1.2 to $1.4 million per year for our general fund. And of course, our general fund goes to support public safety, it goes to support parks and recreation, sanitation, and repairing and repaving streets. So that 3% is very important. But to continue receiving that 3%, we need your help and involvement, and that means you showing up to vote on Tuesday, August 25th. There are 5 things you need to know about this referendum on Tuesday, August 25th. Number 1, a yes vote will have no impact on your rates, and it will have no direct impact on you, the customer. However, number 2, a no vote means the city loses out on $1.2 to $1.4 million per year, and we will have to make up that money somewhere in our budget. Number 3, because of COVID-19, we will have one polling place, and that will be at Jackie Dole SHERRILL Community Center. And the reason for that is staffing and spacing. Elections depend on poll workers, and so many of the poll workers in our community are people over the age of 60 who are in our vulnerable populations at risk of having an adverse reaction to COVID-19. Those are people we're trying to protect. And so that's why we're coming to one polling place at Jackie Dole SHERRILL Community Center that we can space people out. Number 4, sanitization and social distancing protocols will be followed. Curbside voting will be available. To enter Jackie Dole, you have to have a mask on, and please remember to bring your photo ID. And number 5, and finally, there are lots of opportunities for you to vote absentee. You can absentee vote at City Hall Monday through Friday from 8 to 5. We will also have absentee voting available this Saturday, August 15th from 8 to noon, and the following Saturday, August 22nd from 8 to 5. You can also curbside absentee vote if you need to, but if you need to have a ballot mailed to you, if you need for us to come out and curbside vote, you can call 601-545-4552. Hattiesburg is not alone in having this election. You're seeing communities from Meridian to the coast who have to have these every 25-year elections this year. It's an important box that we have to check because it means critical funding for the City of Hattiesburg. So we hope to see you on Tuesday, August 25th.